Well, we're here now with Professor Nick James, Executive Dean at the Faculty of Law. Now, great facilities you've got, of course, but right here we're going to be chatting about legal careers in the 21st century and, of course, the employability of law graduates. Now, if you're just tuning in, Bond Law has a reputation as being one of the best law schools in the entire country, if not the world. What does Bond Law do differently that makes it really stand out, makes it distinctive?
Thanks, Candice. Look, I'm really proud of what we've been able to do at Bond in terms of preparing law students for their careers in law or outside of law. I mean, what we've managed to do here is put together a team of really, really good law teachers, so many of whom have been legal practitioners or leading legal scholars. And what they do is, because we've got such small classes and such low student numbers, we're able to ensure that each and every one of our law students gets the personal attention that they need in order to become not just somebody who knows the law extremely well, but is in fact a legal professional. And for us, that means focusing on ensuring that they become not just lawyers, but good lawyers.
So where exactly do they go once they graduate?
Well, there's the traditional pathways that have been around for a very long time. So a lot of law graduates move on into law firms, becoming solicitors. Some go to the bar and become barristers. What we've seen in the last few years is the emergence of some new career trajectories for law graduates. So a lot of them go into government, or as Shane was just saying, some of them become in-house counsel and work for national or international corporations. And more recently, with the disruption that's taking place in the legal services sector, a lot of our law graduates are moving into entirely new types of platforms for the delivery of legal services, what we're calling new law. So there's some really exciting career opportunities for law graduates these days that certainly didn't exist when I was at law school.
Yeah, one of my friends who studied here, she's gone on to do law, but it's completely different. Can you just expand upon the disruption? Because I don't really understand that part.
No, that's a good question. I mean, it's happening in a whole range of professions and sectors, in that these emergent technologies like AI and social media and a whole bunch of other tech is transforming the way in which things are done. So that's happening in law, of course. So while the traditional mechanisms for the delivery of legal expertise still exist, we still have law firms, we still have barristers. What we're finding is that there are exciting new ways in which lawyers and law graduates can assist members of the public with their legal problems. So via online platforms, through the development of legal apps, law bots, really crazy new technology that isn't so much replacing what lawyers used to do in the past, but is making it possible for a whole bunch of people out there who traditionally couldn't afford to go to lawyers to still be able to access legal advice and legal help.
Sorry, I'm stuck on the law bot because I've never heard that term. What does that mean?
No, these exist. So rather than paying what is often a lot of money to go and see a lawyer at a law firm, you get online and there's an interactive bot that asks you a series of questions and you provide the answers. And some of these bots are extremely sophisticated and able to provide some pretty good legal information, if not legal advice, about solving often fairly simple legal problems. And the people behind those bots are, of course, law grads.
They are people. It just sounds awesome, a law bot. You can graduate Bond and become a law bot. I think it's really cool anyway. But thank you so much, Professor James. It really does sound like a great industry to be part of. I know one of my best friends is having the time of her life. It doesn't matter what's happening in the world. It's such an excellent degree to study.